Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am sitting here in the woods. I was actually filming some reels, but I felt the pull towards flipping the camera the other way and sitting down with you and have a little bit of chat. I think I've had a few realizations the last couple of weeks about my own mind, and I want to share. Perhaps it can help you in a way. If you're not familiar with me or my channel or what I interest myself in, I am very deeply interested about spirituality, health and wellness, meditation, the subconscious mind, dreaming, yeah, a lot of different stuff. And I really created this channel to explore that deeper and share that journey with you. In doing that, I have to open up. I gotta open up and just share the depths of my own psyche, just blathering it out for you. I think I spent most of my life being afraid of my own potential, if we'll say that, but I realized that some part of me really want to shed that, and I'm not here to live a small life, let me say that, and I'm breaking out of my shell. I was so fortunate to be offered a free coaching session from my friend Marie as she has started her coaching journey. The topic of the conversation have been the fear of expressing yourselves truly and authentically when we're around people, even around friends, even around family, getting to know the ego, what does it do and why does it occur, these sort of patterns. As I recognized it within myself, is that the ego is very loud when I'm within public settings or even with friends, family. It's quite there, but I do have the awareness of it, but it can be quite like a chatter, and we kind of lose the conscious part or the aware part of ourselves, and we identify with the voice that is speaking. Maya. And we really came down to the root of how important it is to connect to the body, because the reason why there's so much chatter, there's so much noise and fear is because all the energy is up here. And when we don't ground the energy into our body, to our belly, to our roots, we are literally standing on a shaky foundation. Because we're flying all up here and it literally is an imbalance. If you notice that you have that in yourself, like the mind is very noisy, and you don't know quite how to help it or stop, I think the first step to that is awareness, of course, and the second step is bringing yourself back into your body. And that is there's such simple tools that you can do to do that, and I'm really gonna experiment with it the rest of these next weeks to see how I feel, and I'm gonna share a few with you now to help you in case you are going through the same thing. I think the first one that comes to mind is definitely using your senses. What can you smell? What can you see? What can you feel? Do you taste anything? Using all your senses to just ground yourself into this moment. It will snap you out of your mind and it will bring you back to this moment. And just be aware and notice, because you're so busy with noticing. Do you notice that the mind shuts off? Yeah, it does. The other one is breathing. Simply taking a few deep breaths or humming. Actually, when you hum, can't really think at the same time. I mean, you have to, if you consciously try, you probably can, but if you're in the moment, you cannot. And it just takes the recognition that you have the awareness that my mind is quite active right now. I know what to do. I got my toolbox. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna hum. I'm gonna take a few deep breaths. I'm gonna use my senses. I'm gonna speak from my belly or speak from my heart, and remember that your true authentic expression deserves a space in the room at all times. And if you have a fear of being seen or just expressing yourself in any type of way, understand that that's not who you are. That is just a belief pattern that you have taken on somewhere in your life, and it's fully possible to heal that. I think just knowing that you can actually heal that. You can actually be confident. You can actually be fully expressive and in your body. It is possible. I think just knowing that is liberating. Like, wow, I don't have to live like this forever. There's actually a possibility of me being me. I think that the discomfort that we feel is because we're not truly ourselves. We have a mask on, or we're trying to dim our own light because we're afraid of being ourselves fully. But not knowing that being ourselves fully is actually the exact thing that will make us feel comfortable, because we are true to ourselves. The channel is clear. It feels so good, but we're afraid to even let go and try. But I think my conversation with my friend really made me realize that I need to use the tools that I have learned and the tools that she gave me, because they're so potent. We have the tools all within us. Our breath and our awareness is so powerful, and we need to use it to our advantage to live more fully and actually live a life that is enjoyable. Walking around, walking on eggshells, being afraid, it's a very uncomfortable way to live. And we deserve to live fully and feeling good while doing it. So yeah, I think that's what wanted to come through. If you have any takeaways or anything you'd like to share with me in the comments, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. I do appreciate that, and hopefully there will be more videos coming. I just have a lot on my plate right now. In August I'm actually starting school again. I'm actually doing my high school over again, and I'm starting in August, so that's kind of why I'm like, oh, there's a lot on the plate. But I really feel pulled towards making these videos, and they honestly don't take that long. I just need to trust my own channel and don't overcomplicate the process. And I'm such in a beginner phase of this that you will have to stay with the quirkiness, stay with the yeah, I don't even need to get into it honestly, but I think you get the idea. Yep. Okay, well, I'm gonna end that there. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you around. Ciao ciao.